Hi everyone, Kathy here from Pintail Paddocks. Hope you're all doing okay. Hope everything's going well in your lives, and that if you're growing at the moment, that if you planted some seeds, they're coming on. Mine aren't, because at the moment I can't put them inside very easily, for one reason or another, because we've got building works going on and all sorts of things. So yeah, so mine are just in my little gardening shed, so they'll come on as and when, and if they don't, they don't. But anyway, move on and I'll show you the what's happening with the bed. Thank you everybody for your comments and advice, much appreciated, and I'm following all of those up in one form or another. And you can see what's been going on. There won't be an end to the video, so just as always, if you like it, like it. If you don't, subscribe and all of that business. And I hope to see you next time. But enjoy the outcome of the bed, because I have. Thanks then. Bye. So I'm going to apologise for this bit of the video. I'm going to apologise for this bit of the video because I haven't got my holder for my camera, because I've put it somewhere safe and can't find it. So anyway, I'd put a shout out for some help with the beds. I had lots of advice on customer rights and things like that, so I'll probably be getting back to the company as well, because they don't sell the beds in this length anymore, and I think that they've worked out that actually it's no good, and that's all well and good, but the people that have got them, it's a little bit just not good enough to just leave them like this. Anyway, moving on. So my husband eventually had a bit of a thought. So as you can see, the bed is a lot straighter, so because of this I'll be keeping it now, but I'll just show you what he did. As you can see, he's put some braces in here. So he's put a wood bracer, which will rot away, but I'm hoping that once it rots away it will have done its job anyway and be holding it there. He's also put this one across here and done it so that it braces it open, and what he had to do was turn the knot until it went open enough. So he's got the other bit of bar there, so opened it out. But down the bottom, this was the ingenious bit. So on both sides it looks like that, and what he had to do was he had to put a bar through, the same as up here, but he did it in reverse, so he had to push it in. So he pulled it in at the bottom and pushed it out at the top, which then has evened it out. But it has been a bit of an engineering feat. He's a carpenter, so bless him. I do much appreciate what he's done there. So he's made it in a usable bed. It's open at the top now. I can use all the growing space, which makes it a lot better. However, when we look over here, he's got another one to do, because obviously it's all bowed at the bottom there. I don't know whether you can see that if I do it that way. It's a bit hard. Let's see if I can. I don't think you can really see, but in the top you can see it's all pulled together up this end particularly. So he's got to do a little bit of work with this one, but because he's done such an amazing job with that one, I'm sure it'll be no problem now that he's got his head around what he needs to do and how he needs to do it. So much appreciated to my husband for that one. So I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update as well. I don't want to move you too quickly. So this, I'm not putting anything in this bed here until it's done. This bed here needs now compost going on the top for the new season. Over here I've got my garlic coming up, so I'm so pleased about that. My onion isn't in the middle, but my elephant garlic and my garlic is coming up, so I'm really pleased about that. And it's all last year's. I can't remember. Some of them are from the Isle of Wight, something Solent, I think, but that's them there. So my onion seeds haven't come up. Whether they will eventually, I don't know, but if they don't, I've got others on. My lettuces, some are dying there, but I've been giving them to the chickens, so those are just finishing off now. I've got some more on the go. And this one here, which is my hotbed, I've put manure all in the bottom so far. So animal bedding, manure in the bottom so far. We're nearly up to the top. I just put a load of leaves in today. I went around and picked up a load of leaves and put those in. I've actually got a little... I call it my little tractor, but it's actually a lawnmower, but I've got an adapter that goes onto the back. I'll show you in a minute. And it's got a brusher, and it brushes up all the leaves, so then I can just put them all in there or in my compost, but I'm putting them in there this time just so that I can get that one filled up. Right, I'll show you the green beans that are coming on as well. So they're the field beans. So these are my field beans coming on. So they'll be ideal for the animals. I'm giving them, there's a mixture of perpetual spinach and chard there. So they're enjoying that. That one's still covered. I need to sort that out and do that a little bit better this year, because it works, but it's such a blimmin' mess. And under this one, I've still got my calabrese. I don't know. So some of the leaves there are looking a bit yellow. So and there. So I need to see what I need to do about that. Just check underneath that there's something going on there. So I need to look at that. See what I need to do. If you know, please tell me. I still can't remember what they are, so if anybody can tell me, brilliant. All I know is that they're calabrese of some description. Here are the two half IBCs. So one of them I've put the leaves in, and I'm going to be putting in, I'm going to do it a little bit like the other hotbed, but I'm going to do it as a half bed, and then every year after that just keep on adding compost on top. So I'm going to be adding animal bedding on top of that one, and then planting eventually, putting compost on top, and then planting into there. Over there I've got the other one. I just need to make some holes in that one. The rest of them I've cut out the bottom, but this one here I just wanted to keep it a little bit higher, and it's got a base on it, so I'm just going to make holes in the bottom of that one, and that will be fine. Right, I'll show you my brusher now, which goes onto the back of my lawnmower, which is brilliant for picking the leaves up. So this is my brusher. So all of the brush heads, I suppose, are in there, and it just goes round, and as it goes round they all get thrown up into the back of there, and then you've got this rope that you can just pull up and then let it out. I've just noticed that it looks like it's falling apart, so I might have to do a little bit of a job on the back to make sure that they don't all fall out the back, or maybe get a new cover for it. It is a couple of years old. I thought it would have lasted a bit longer than that, but do you know what, I'll probably use some of the baler's twine and just tie it round, and it'll be fine. I don't need it to be perfect, I just need it to work. So that's that really for today. I just thought I'd give you an update because of the bed that I'd asked for some help on. I'm quite pleased that I've got to the bottom of that.